Welcome back, guys. Today I have an extra special treat for myself. Today I was at the store and I saw Bailey's Donuts. This is Bailey's Irish Cream. Now, I've never seen these kinds of donuts before, and when I saw them, I knew that I absolutely had to give them a shot and see what they're all about. Now, by all indications, this thing looks a whole lot like Franz donuts, but I don't actually know if they are Franz donuts. I'll have to do a little bit of research, see if I can't find out what these are.
A note from the editor, it turns out that these are Franz donuts. For some reason, there is not any Franz iconography on them at all. I could not find anything about these donuts on the Franz website or Franz social media, but Franz is the only seller that carries them on Walmart.com, so I don't think that the similar packaging is a coincidence.
These are non-alcoholic donuts. 6 chocolate cake donuts drizzled with a rich Bailey's Irish Cream flavored glaze. That sounds super delicious to me. As per usual, I had to go overboard. I went ahead and picked up a ton of different varieties of the Franz donuts to see how they compare. I also wanted to see how these compare to some classic Irish cream. This is not Bailey's Irish Cream, it is 5 Farms Irish Cream, single batch Irish cream liqueur. Irish cream is usually a combination of Irish whiskey, cream, or half and half. Sometimes you'll get some with a little bit of chocolate syrup in there, and a little bit of added vanilla and almond flavors. I don't even know how to open this thing. This is a very strange bottle. There we go. So Irish cream liqueur, very rich, very sweet usually. Ooh, yes, that is good. It's got a little bit of that whiskey burn going down, but definitely not one to overindulge in. A good reminder what that tastes like. Nice chocolatey donuts. I don't usually like chocolate donuts so much, especially the chocolate frosted donuts are not some of my favorite, but I do like glazed donuts. So, a very soft texture. Yeah, not too different. You can definitely taste Irish cream on the donut. That flavor does come through. Of course, since it is non-alcoholic, it's all artificial flavors, stuff like that. Interesting. Even though they are chocolate donuts, not a ton of chocolate flavor in them. A little hint of chocolate. I do really like that glaze on it. It is very nice. Not too sweet and nice and rich. I think it's a little bit less sweet than the Franz donuts. I'm gonna have to remind myself what those taste like in a minute. Overall, if you like donuts, you're probably gonna like this stuff. These are really, really good. Way better than what you'd expect from a typical pre-packaged donut or something like that. So yeah, I'd give these things I'm gonna say a 7.8, maybe even an 8.0 out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8.0 out of 10. Not too bad. So give it a shot. If you see these things in the store, definitely try them out. I like that. Of course, the big test for any donut. too much stuff in front of me. Let's see how it goes with some milk. Milk? It's basically Irish cream without the whiskey or the chocolate. So there you go. Goes very nicely with milk. A nice dunking donut. Like I said, a nice soft texture, so I think it goes really well with the milk dunking. Alright, we cannot have this many donuts on this table without me just like taking down as many as I can. On this table, when I started, there were 30 donuts. Now I'm just down to 27, now that I've eaten 3 of them. So, I do not have my timer with me. I wanted to go a little bit green. I wanted to try to reduce the amount of energy that I'm using. So, I got myself a new timer that actually does not require being plugged in. Doesn't even require batteries or anything like that. Here it is. We're gonna try this. All right, 30 minutes on the clock. Let's see how many of these bad boys I can take down. Starting now. Oh my goodness. I just have way too much stuff in front of me right now. I gotta clear some of this stuff off. All right, I think we can see that. I really should have done a better job of planning this. Anyway, let's get started. Let's have some of these birthday cake donuts. We got some of the original donuts, some lemon flavored donuts, and some chocolate frosted donuts. I'm gonna see how many of these I can eat in a half an hour. The Franz donuts are way more dense than the Bailey's donuts. Even though they look the same, you can tell just biting into them. Different recipes.
I hope you guys are enjoying the videos so far. And you know me, anytime I see a new flavor of some kind of food that I really like, I gotta try it out. And although I'm not big on the alcohol, Irish cream is pretty dang delicious. So I was definitely looking forward to trying this flavor of donut, and it did not disappoint. A quick reminder that there are those buttons underneath the video, that thumbs up and that thumbs down. Try not to click that thumbs down. The thumbs up is way better. But there is also that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing to click it, and it does help me out a whole lot. It motivates me to keep on making more content like this. So I was really surprised when I take a closer look at the box that Franz does not appear anywhere on it. There doesn't seem to be any logos or iconography or anything. So when I did a little bit of research and found out that Franz was in fact the company that was selling these on Walmart.com, I was relieved to see that I wasn't just going insane. So I don't know what's going on there. But despite the fact that these do appear to be Franz donuts, I think that the texture is a little bit different than their other donuts. It's a little bit softer, not quite as dense. So if you do think that Franz donuts are a little bit dense, which is really common for prepackaged pastries, maybe give these a shot. They might be a little bit better. They're a little bit more reminiscent of fresh donuts. Well, I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of this video in peace. I hope you enjoy it. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.
Whew. Man, these birthday cake donuts are like dessert. They're so sweet. I have no idea how these became a breakfast food in America. These things are... Oh my goodness. It's around this time in every challenge when I remember that cramming your stomach full of so much sugar is kind of a challenge. It's way more pleasant to have just like 1 or 2 donuts. Oh man. I know I can finish this though. The light is at the end of the tunnel. Oh. Whew. I'm getting temperature warnings from both of my cameras right now, so I wanted to save some of that recording just to make sure I didn't lose all of this, but hopefully I can finish these before both my cameras poop out. It's still quite warm where I live right now, and nobody has AC in the Pacific Northwest, so I kind of have to just deal with it. Man, these lemon donuts just don't taste very lemony. I gotta say, Franz Donuts, even though they're kind of cheap, like I think they're okay. I don't think that they're too bad. Could definitely do better with like a boutique donut shop or whatever. But yeah, these lemon donuts just taste like citric acid or something. Like I think they used citric acid or malic acid to give them a tart flavor instead of just like actual real lemon. Ah. Usually I'm not so angry about lemon flavored stuff, but yeah, this tasted a little bit too artificial for me. The original donuts though, that's where it's at. Just all sugar and fried deliciousness. 30 donuts down and down. And looks like I have exactly this much sand left in my timer. Well, I thought that was kind of a novelty. Saw the Bailey's donuts, had to give them a shot, see what they were all about. I think they're pretty good. Franz donuts, not great, but not bad. These Bailey's donuts though, I think they were just a notch above. I thought they were pretty good. So if you guys see them in the store, give them a shot. You know, I would recommend them. So I hope you guys got a kick out of that video. And until next time, peace out. You guys have a good one. So this is what comes out of cows in Ireland, huh?